Hi guys, I'm Teacher Jenna, and today I'm doing two short videos for some people who asked me some questions about how to get their VIPKID business up and running. The first question was, how did you set up your virtual classroom? And be honest, how much did it cost? And the second question is, what other types of classroom materials or items did you need to get your business up and running? So to start off, my virtual classroom. Disclaimer, a lot of the things that you see in the background here are things that I have accumulated throughout 5 years of teaching in the public schools. I have spent money on a lot of different things that when I decided to stay home with my daughter and work at home with VIPKID, I brought those items home and I've been able to use them here. Now, take that with a grain of salt because I have not been using all of those things. There's a lot of stuff like down here that you could see. I don't even really use it all. I pretty much just use what's on my desk, and some of that I'm going to share with you today. So, how did I choose my background for my classroom? Well, the first thing I did is I bought a poster. This poster I purchased from a learning shop for teachers that's here in my town. But you can buy a poster very similar to this one or with a different design that you like better for about $2, maybe 3 max if it's really fancy. Um, Amazon, Lakeshore Learning, and Really Good Stuff. I will put links to all of those in the description so that you can check it out. I decided to go with the alphabet chart because it's really bright. It adds energy to the classroom. When you come in, it's bright. And that's what I was going for. And it matches my teaching style too. A lot of teachers choose a world map, which is totally cool. I decided I wanted something that was going to be different and stand out. So that's why I chose the alphabet chart. The next thing that I purchased are these little garlands. I found these in the party section at Target, and they were each about $4, and I just stuck them up with tacks. I chose the garland because it very clearly defines the teaching space and it provides depth. It kind of provides a fun environment as well. It makes it seem cheerful, I think. At least I hope so. um, but I just like that it provides that visual depth and it defines the space so that the students know where to look. So that's why I chose the garland as sort of an added decoration. The next thing that I purchased are these numbers. Now, you can totally make these on your own. I didn't have time to do that because I wanted to get up and going as fast as possible. You could make these with construction paper. You could use post-it notes. I have done post-it notes on the days that the items that I'm using for a reward don't fit with the magnets. Like the magnets fall off because the reward is in the way. I change out what I put behind here. So just sometimes I just have to use post-it notes. I purchased these for a set for about $5 from the same websites that I mentioned here. So you can check those out if you're interested. Otherwise, you can just make your own. Okay. The next thing that I purchased was kind of a splurge, but again, I didn't have a lot of time and I don't have a printer at my house. So I wasn't going to go and spend a lot of money to color print at the library or at a local printing shop. So what I did is I searched on Etsy and I noticed that there were a lot of places selling like little puppets that you could use while you're teaching. So I got these puppets from CVS Splinterworks. I will also put that in the description. These came pre-made. Now, it cost me about $20, but there are a lot, and I mean a lot. Like this isn't even all of them. There are a lot of puppets. They are two-sided, some of them. Like this one has little green, and then on the back it has blue. These are all of the characters that you will see in the static level 2, sometimes in the level 3 courses. And so I primarily teach level 2. So this is really helpful to me. I mean, Meg is in there in my face every day, and I love it. So the kids like it, and I can also use it when I'm describing something like, oh, Meg follows Grandma and Grandpa. I can act out with them. I can do dialogues with them. Hi, Meg. Hi, Grandma. So I personally think that this was a great investment because I use them all the time and I don't have to go buy extra props. I can just get creative with how I use these. So definitely consider, if you are being really serious about VIP Kid, maybe consider looking into purchasing the puppets. Okay? So those are really seriously the items that I use every single day, and a little bit about my background. Everything else that you see here, these are things that I had in my regular ed classroom. I had this little toy microphone. Um, I got this from actually a VIP Kid meetup that I went to. Someone had extra Chinese flags. They're just sort of things that I have accumulated. This is just the baby monitor. um, this is a heart that I cut out of construction paper, and I made myself a name tag. Super simple things that help me communicate my message when I'm teaching. Okay, so stay tuned for part 2 about the gear and extra teaching things that you might need. Bye, guys.